This poem I wrote especially for Christmas. I've taken a few liberties with the original version and added my own take to it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, with presents to wrap, the turkey still thawing, no time for a nap. The stocking was dragged out from last year, we're hoping and praying St. Nick will appear. Miss Hap was all nestled snugly in bed, with iPhones and Converses dancing in her head. Mr. Grump, me and Roxy at last went to bed to get ourselves ready for the big day ahead. When out on the square there rose such a row, I awoke to see what was happening now. I looked out of the window and saw a large crowd. "Bugger off home," I shouted aloud. The moon was hidden by a cloudy grey sky, but I thought I saw something at the corner of my eye. 8 lively reindeer, so happy and bright, were guiding a sleigh through the darkness of night, with a little old driver, so chubby and cute, who appeared to be wearing a red and white suit. His reindeer were racing, enjoying the game. He wanted attention, so he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Head for the roof, head for the trees, now hurry up, please. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly are swirling around in the wintry sky, this little old man with his sleigh full of toys was ready to reward the good girls and boys. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the clanking and banging of bloody great hoofs. The next thing I knew I heard a loud boom, and St. Nicholas had landed in my front room. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toes, and I couldn't help smiling at his odd-looking clothes. He had a large sack that was filled to the top. He looked like a man that had just robbed a shop. His eyes, how they twinkled in spite of his years. His nose was all rosy, and so were his ears. His mouth was formed into a huge cheesy grin. It appeared as if he'd been eating the gin. The butt of a cig was clenched in his lips, and his belt was a little snug round the hips. The size of his tummy was really quite shocking, as it swayed side to side, as if it were rocking. He was jolly and plump, a right happy old thing, and I was so excited to see what gift he would bring. He looked at his sack and gave me a smile, and added a huge parcel to Miss Hap's pile. He spoke not a word, but continued filling her stocking, then gave me a look that was kind of mocking, and then in an instant he was no longer there. He appeared to have vanished into the night air. He sprang to his sleigh as night became dawn, and then he was off. It was now Christmas morn. But I heard him call out as he opened a beer, "Merry Christmas to all, and a Happy New Year."